welcome to the 10th video in this series of HTML and CSS videos. In this video I'm going to be showing you how we can use radio buttons and checkboxes inside forms. So we're going to create our form first, and inside here we're going to use the input type of radio to create our radio buttons, and we're going to give it a name of animals, and this one's going to have a value of cat. So close this off here and copy and paste it because we're lazy. Okay, so what this does, the name animals refers to the group, the radio button group that you can select from, and the value determines, we should change this one first actually, the value determines which one of the radio buttons you've selected. And so we're going to, for this one, call it, we're going to say this is a cat, and we're going to be nice and break it off like that, and we're going to go, this is a dog. So we save this up, load it in our browser, and there you go. This is a cat and this is a dog. You can select on this, it selects a cat, you select a dog and it selects the dog. Now if you don't want to use radio buttons, you can use checkboxes. The benefit of using checkboxes is that you can make multiple selections, whereas radio boxes you have to select one of the options. In checkboxes you can select multiple. So we're going to go input type equals checkbox, name equals animals, and we're going to give it a value of cat again. Close this off, and we need to break that off, and again we're going to go, this is a cat, copy and paste this a few times, have one here and one here. This one's going to be a dog. Let's have a penguin as well. Make sure you spell it wrong. Penguin. Here we go. So save that, load it up, restart, and now you can see you've got our checkboxes down here. You can select a cat and a penguin, or you can have a dog, a cat and a penguin, or just a dog. It's up to you. And to make this a bit nicer, we have H1 over here. What type of animal do you have? Or something like this. Close it off, H1, and there we go, and you can select the type of animal that you have. So we go back over here, and what we need is an input button as well. So we'll close that off over here. Do it again. And so how this would work, you would use the checkboxes to select what type of animals you have. The submit button would then submit off this data, and then a PHP form would then process this data and say add it to a database or something like that. And basically they're fairly simple to understand. That's about all there is to checkboxes and radio buttons. If you want to read up more on them you can, but there's really not that much to it. I think that should be enough for now. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you stay with us for the next one. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you then.